Alright, what's up, fellas? Waiting for some people to get on this channel. It's my first weekend back in Medellin, Colombia, from being back in Asia for many years. It's been how many years I was in Medellin? I've been in Medellin 5 years, something like that, a little bit more, and now I'm back. And later on, I'm going to be telling you the reason why I came back. You really won't believe it if I told you, so I'm going to tell you the long story in the next video. But anyways, it's Saturday and I've been working a lot. Real estate is going really good in the United States and the United States. I'm the market here in Colombia too, so I want to take advantage of that. Make as much money as possible. And yeah, that's for sure. You have to capitalize. I mean, when the market's hot like this, I've been waiting for the market to get hot. And it's been a long time cold because the pandemic, the real estate market in the United States and Colombia was cold because the interest rates were so high. But now, being a real estate broker, I'm here to capitalize on that shit. Yeah, so I let the real estate market in Colombia kind of pass me by. The last time we had a boom, which is like in 2000, I guess 21 during the pandemic. But now I see the heat as I'm getting a lot more calls for real estate in Colombia, Medellin, and the United States. I'm like, gotta make some money, make this money. But anyways, it's the first weekend back in Medellin, Colombia, that bad Medallo. What are we gonna do tonight? I'm gonna go to some place that you probably thinking I'm gonna head over to Parvilleras, or you might think that I'm headed to, you might think that I'm gonna go to Provenza. But my case is that I like to be around locals. I'm trying to fix this light a little bit. Hold on. Like that? Okay. So I like to be around locals when I head out because I don't really like to. Man, this light is not really working. Let me move this. Man, there's so much bad lighting in here. Let me move this right here. Okay. So what I like to do is to meet people that actually live here and they're not looking for foreigners per se. So where you should go, where I'm going to go is to Lorella's. And there's a place in there that's called Havana, Little Havana or something like that. And Little Havana has like a salsa band. It's real cool. It's real laid back. We're going to see some good music. I'm going to take my phone with me, of course, so I'll show you what's happening over there. I'm going to take my motorcycle because I don't drink, but don't do this shit. Don't try to drive a motorcycle here if you're not very well experienced. You can fall down all types of shit. This other guy got in an accident. He was American. He went the wrong way. Man, it's just crazy. So anyways, yeah, just take a taxi. But we're headed to Lorella's right now, Little Havana. It's a great spot. If you do go over there, go straight in a taxi. Get out of the taxi, go straight in there because this area is a little sketchy. Don't mess around outside. Don't try to go to the store or some kind of bullshit. You're going to go get out of that taxi, right into the line, and get in there because this is a little sketchy area. It's not for like straight up. You know, I mean, we don't get a lot of gringos over there. We get a lot of Colombians, Mexicans, Latinos over there. But hey, don't let that stop you. I'm just telling you, if you do go, get out the damn taxi and get straight in there. Don't mess around outside. But this is a cool place, cool vibe. It's near 70th. 70, that's what they call it, 70. So anyways, I'm glad to be back here in Medellin, Colombia. It's awesome here. It's gotten a lot more expensive. We're going to be talking about that in the next videos about wow. And these Colombians have really capitalized on all the money that the tourists are bringing in because these Colombians are taking that money. They're so smart. They're so smart. They're reinvesting that money, opening stores, selling to the foreigners. The mafia here, the Colombian mafia, the cartels are actually instructed now. I talked to some of my friends from Central, and they said they've been instructed to not mess with the foreigners. They're going to have some stragglers, of course, robbing, foreigners for phones or some shit. But these are guys that are not in professional cartels or something like that. If you do go up to like Comuna 13 or Comuna 13, then yeah, those are really super regulated there. But you might have some crazy little guys, that rob some people for phones and stuff like that, but nothing serious. And that's good news for foreigners. Foreigners are bringing a lot of money down here. And not only are they spending that money, but they're investing that money. And the Colombians are taking it, opening up stores, selling clothes, selling stuff. Man, it is fantastic. I mean, there are some goods and bads with having foreigners come here, and we're raising the rents. Rents have gone crazy. Double, double, double. I can't even express that so much. I was paying $700 for an apartment. That same apartment, that same building is $1,500, not including the utilities. So I'm in a brand new building right here. It's a 1 bedroom, and I'm paying like $1,250. So I'm looking for a long-term unfurnished. And we've been on the house hunted, so I'm going to be posting those videos so that you can see exactly what my options are. They're all in Poblado. I might take a look at Lorelas because I heard some good things out there, but I really like to stay in Poblado because I'm trying to capitalize on that real estate pop that's Medellin's happening. Now, I do Airbnb arbitrage too. This is just basically taking a long-term lease, putting the furniture, and then put it on Airbnb. Don't overthink it. You can do it wherever there's a tourist boom. And this tourist boom is happening here in Medellin, Colombia. It happened in Bali, and I capitalized on that. You've seen a few of the villas that I built, but I sold them all now. They're all gone. So that has kind of like popped. So real estate has cycles. They call it the shift. I've been a real estate broker since 2005. 21 years experience, and I'm still licensed in Texas, 0549644. It's my license number. I only say that. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't pertain here to Texas, to Colombia. But what it does say is that I never had a felony, I have a college degree, and I'm still licensed. And plus, you can complain to the state of Texas if I'm a part of any kind of fraudulent stuff. I only tell you that if you want to invest here in real estate in Medellin, Colombia. Man, because it's going off the hook. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. That's my spiel. We're taking off total realists. I'm going to stop at this place called Little Havana if you just tuned in. Tell me what you think. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have my phone on me. Comment, make some comments, send a message. I respond to every one of them. If you want me to stop off at some special place, I'm going to stop there first at Little Havana. But that's on. I like to get my salsa on and check out, a couple of the honeys, the local honey. All the girls in there are not escorts. They're all just regular girls. They work. They're there to have a couple of beers and maybe meet someone. Now, it's different than other countries in Asia. Yeah, that's for sure. So I'll shed a little bit of light on that. So in other countries, Asia, Phuket, Thailand, Vietnam, Bali, whatever the case, they like to professional dance like a fucking contest. They're like a showroom dancing, and they're just there dancing to practice. It's like almost like you're in a dancing school or some shit. It's ridiculous. Now, Colombia, if you ask a girl to dance, she's gonna dance with you if she kind of is attracted to you. Not like fucking Bali and fucking Phuket. They're like, yeah, let's go practice, and there's no sensuality, there's no fucking connection. It's just no connection, there's no sexuality. Here in Colombia, but we get close, moving in, she's rubbing you, she's getting down, she's caressing you, and she's giving you the signals that she likes. She wants you to push a little bit further. Remember what I told you in other videos, is that here in Colombia, they don't like pussyfooting around. They like aggression, they like you to be manly, like, come on, let's do it, Don't, here goes one more tip I'll give you right now in Colombia, is that don't settle for the phone number. Fuck the phone number. Try to take her home tonight. That people think in America, they'll be like, let me just get your WhatsApp or something. No, just try to take her home tonight, if you can. If she's a normal girl. Now, of course, if she's an escort, she's definitely going to come. But you gotta be careful. Remember, your number one rule here, don't mess around. You gotta have 24-hour security guard downstairs at your building. My building, yeah, it's small, it's expensive, but I know there's police downstairs. They're not getting out. When we walk into the building together, I'll be like, señor, disculpa, pero ella no salir aquí sin mí. Yo caminar con ella abajo. And that means she can't leave this building. Now, tell that right in front of the girl when you're holding her hands. Disculpa, señor. Sí, ella no salir aquí. Yo voy bajo caminar con ella. That means no permisa ella salir. That means do not allow her to leave here. Once you say that in front of her face, she's not going to rob you. She's just maybe get her money, make a little money from you, and that'd be it, you know? And that's good. If that's what you're here for, that's what you're here for. Let's be real. That's what, hey, that's the part of the deal here in Colombia. You're here short time, you can't make a relationship, bro. You can't have a relationship. I'm here for a long time. I'm here for maybe a year or two. So yeah, I can take it slow. I got a couple of girls that I've been talking to, and y'all can already see the ones trying to rob me. Little red flags. I check their Facebook, fake Facebook profiles, fake Instagram profiles, brand new, no comments from her friends. You can tell it's like a setup. They're so eager to come see you, like, let's go have some drinks or something. No real girl's gonna do that, bro. You're not that handsome. I ain't, especially me. So anyways, I'm getting off point here. I hope you liked the video. If you do, subscribe, notification bell, all that stuff. I really don't care. I'm just messing with you, bro. Send me some questions in the comments. Let me know if you want me to stop at any spots. And let's go check out the night. See y'all later, bros. How do I end this thing?